Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hey, hi, Priestess. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been well. Hey, Nicole, Stephanie, and Ashley. What is going on, guys? Let's see. Let's get a general for Stephanie. Oh, no, really? Yeah. School can be demanding, especially when you have, like, multiple courses at the same time. Like, yeah, that'll kick your butt, man. And you got kids and working. Yeah. It's a lot. Don't spam the chat, please. I'll time you out. Let's get a general for Stephanie here. General for Stephanie. Let's see. General for Stephanie. Got a helping hand here. Like, if you've been afraid of change or stepping into some sort of new phase in your life, this help is arriving, whether through a kind word, a generous act, or unseen forces working in your favor. So there's some sort of helping hand coming your way, or is it assisting you now? Like, if you have some sort of fear of change, it's almost like your guide's letting you know, like, it's okay. It's for Stephanie. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Follow your heart, High Priestess. Like, you don't want to, like, when you get older, look back and think about, oh, I should have, I should have listened to myself. I should have followed my dreams or my heart. You know what I mean? No regrets, High Priestess. No regrets. Just follow your heart. That's what I'm doing, but yeah, no, yeah, I understand. I understand. It's nice to have a support system, but sometimes you gotta be your own support system. You gotta hold yourself up sometimes. Let's see. What is Alex's current feelings for Earth Angel? Yeah, no. I can imagine, like, having a family, going to school. Like, yeah, that's a lot. And time goes by anyway. You might as well go by doing something that you want to do. What is Alex's current feelings for Earth Angel? Hey, Kay. Okay, Nicole. I'll get you after Kay. Oh, no, I'll get you. Kay hasn't donated yet. I'll get you, Nicole. Let me do Earth Angel real quick. Let's see. He's moving very slowly with the Knight of Pentacles. He's a very slow-moving person. He likes to have a firm foundation. I think he's pretty consistent with his feelings of of moving slowly. It's like he's moving very slowly. His feelings for you are genuine. He does genuine feelings for you, but he's like moving really, really slowly. But like in peace with you. No link? Did I not put the link? Hold on. Let me see if I can. Hold on. I got you. I got it wrote down here. Let's see. 1 second. That's weird. I can't believe I forgot to put the link. Well, let's see. 1 second. Maybe. Give me 1 second, guys. I had it wrote down. I don't know what I did with it. Give me 1 second. Okay, give me 1 second here. Let me put it in the chat. I didn't do the link right. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, I didn't do the link right. Give me 1 second. Let's see. $5 donation. PayPal. www. It's still not, well, you know, you can find it from there. I'll just pin it up there. Yeah, I didn't do the, dang. I know why it's not going there. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. I know it's a pain in the ass. But let's see. I forgot to add the link address here. Donation. PayPal. Okay, let's see. I forgot this part. TTPS. There it goes. Okay, I'll pin that one. Replace pin. There we go. Finally. That was a pain in the ass. I can't believe I forgot that. I usually post it in there. Okay, Kay, I'll get you after Nicole. So Nicole, what's your question? Ah. Thank you. Okay, Kay. Now, Nikhil. Okay. It's okay. What's your question? Or you want Reiki first? Question or Reiki? Probably question, right? Okay, let's see. So what is... Still can't remember his name. Cancer Leo Cusper. What is his name? Hold on, give me a second here. I can't remember. I can never remember his name. I don't know why I have such a hard time remembering his name. Chris. Yeah, it's Chris with a K. Okay. I don't know. I have the hardest time remembering his name for some reason. I remember he's a Cancer Leo Cusper. What is Chris's feeling towards K right now? Five of Cups. There's some sorrow that he's feeling with the Five of Cups. I think he's feeling the loss here. Like some sadness. Maybe some regret. feelings towards Kay right now. He feels like there's possibility. I think there's healing. He feels like there's possibility. But he's being a bit of free spirit here. I think he knows it would be a risk. There's an element of detachment, but it's like he's curious again. Like that's what's kind of keeping the connection, like where there's still a connection between, is like this curiosity. Like he's wondering, like, I think he's wondering, like, was there, did he make a mistake? Like, there's this curiosity there. Possibility of what exactly? Having feelings, like expressing feelings, like a second chance, like an opportunity to make amends. He feels like there's possibility, though he feels like it's almost like there's been so much loss, and he's still detached with the Page of Swords, but there's this kind of like curiosity, like, was there potential there? Was there possibility? Like, what is this? Is he still with someone romantically? Like in a romantic connection, or is he single? He's single. He's single. On the prowl. He's single. Nine of Pentacles. He's showing up as single. Like he's not with someone romantically. It might be something where it's like kind of in and out of that Nine of Wands energy. But like he's single technically. So it's saying. Maybe. But right now he's feeling like, you know, like there's been a loss between you two, but he's curious about it. You know, it's not all is lost, that there's still a possibility of feelings, of potential there. Advice if he comes back? Let's see, what's Kay's advice if he comes back? Single as a primo. Alright, Joanne, I'm on donation readings, but I'll get back to the free after Kay and Nicole, not unless another donation comes through. Advice for Kay if he returns. Time-space disagreements may have caused distance, but reconciliation is an invitation to meet again. Not as who you were, but as who you have become. So if he does return, show up in your who you have become. Don't go back into old patterns. Hey, Nicole. Yeah, to meet again as new version of yourselves. And don't step back into old patterns. Alright, so you ready for your Reiki? Shmat Reiki? It's let me breathe for a minute here. Okay. Call your energy over. Yeah, it is beautiful. Have you guys seen the moon? Like, it is beautiful. It is so big. Okay, Cam, call your energy over. Ask for assistance from my spirit guides and yours for this energy cleansing and healing. You got a big knot in your head. You've been in your head a lot. Like a big knot. Hold on. Maybe we can smooth that out a little bit. But overthinking like crazy. Calm the mind. It's kind of like fixing, mending your aura right now. You're being a bit of a sponge. Okay, so let's start with a little smoke cleanse here. Well, let's do like an energetic cleanse first. Let's see. Yeah, this is a awesome time to do any type of moon ritual with the moon so close to the earth. Okay, so we're going to start cleansing the chakras. We're going to start with the crown. third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, sacral, and the root. And let's cleanse all the other chakras, all the meridians. Down the spine. Let's cut any cords. That are pulling, draining your energy, clouding up your energy. Let's do any plucking. Let's see what Crystal wants to work with you. What Crystal wants to work with Kay. Tonight. That is called Larvenkite, I think, something like that. It's good for protection and opening up psychically, spiritually. Let's see this. That feels nice. It's called Larvikite. That's what it's called. Yeah, Larvikite. Larvikite. This is a crystal that wants to work with you. It's often called the Norwegian moonstone. Grounding, protection, and inner vision. This helps you stay rooted while encouraging you to explore your inner depths. It feels nice. Hey Eli, send some energy to the heart and the solar plexus here. Your energy feels really nice. So let's do one final cleanse your energy, bring your energy into balance, and send your energy back to you. Yeah, no, it feels a lot better. It was mostly in your crown, third eye. Yeah. Alright, so let's bring your energy into alignment, into balance here. Okay. Just circle of protection around you. Send your energy back to you, healthy, healed, whole, for your highest and best vibrational good. Call my energy back to me, healthy, healed, whole, for my highest and best vibrational good. Yeah, the energy feels a lot lighter, a lot softer now. Yeah, larvicite. It's got little, I don't know if you can see it, kind of, but there's little kind of glimmers, like these little sparkles of glimmer. It's a cool stone. It felt really nice. You're welcome. Oh yeah, larvicite. Yeah, it's a cool stone. Okay, Nicole. No, I didn't see anything this time. Yeah, you can ask Nicole. So then we did some work with the heart and the solar plexus too. Oh, Sully? Let's see. You're welcome. But you donate on Cash App, don't you? Yeah, I got you. Okay, I'll get you after Nicole. Let's see. So Nicole has, we'll see what most likely, Nicole. Let's see. This is stay here. Don't you move. Maybe get more balanced over here. Okay. Let's see. See what comes through. The 1-year project commitment, that one that we had reviewed today. So my part was not good, and I might lose the marks in the failing. Oh no, Nicole. So I have 2 weeks time. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I see it. Well, I make it and submit it, and it gets at least a B. Okay, let's see. So looking into the future for Nicole here. Will Nicole submit it and at least get a B? Looking into the future. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I think so. Nine of Pentacles is a good card. Nine of Pentacles is feeling like you took the right actions, you made the right steps, and that led you to like enjoying the fruits of your labor. So I think you're going to pass. Because I feel like you've put in the work, you're going to study hard, you're going to make sure that it's up to par, you're going to do your best, study hard, and looks like you're going to make the right actions, follow the right choices, and follow them with the right actions to get to pass. Nine of Pentacles is a good card. That's like a wish card. Comfort, abundance, self-sufficiency. You've built a life of comfort, beauty, and security. Savor your achievements. So I think that's a yes, Nicole. That looks really good. I think you're going to work really hard. Very focused. Nine of Pentacles is about self-discipline and focus. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's like you're gonna be listening to your inner wisdom. You're gonna be working hard, collaborating. You have the ability, you have the tools, you have the intelligence, you have the skill to bring it about. You're going to be utilizing your wisdom. You're going to be seeking out resources that can help you. You're going to be collaborating with others. Like you can be like learning things, looking up things, researching things with that hermit energy. That's a Virgo. Very detail oriented. Hey, Shimei. I know you work really hard, Nicole. That's nothing like it has nothing to do with like your abilities or your potential or your self-worth. You can't let it affect your self-worth, and I feel like you're going to be regaining that with that 9 of Pentacles. Because your self-worth is independent of your achievements. Always remember that. Your self-worth is innate. You're born with it. You're worthy because you exist. It took a lot of work for you to get here to begin with. To get here in body, you know? Will Professor be satisfied by the results in the end? That's why you're utilizing your self-discipline and your focus. You have the abilities, the tools, the intelligence, the skill to do this. Very much so. That Magician card I saw at the bottom of the deck. Will Professor be satisfied, looking into future, be satisfied with the results? From Nikhil. Yes, Ace of Cups, very happy. Yes. Ace of Cups is like happiness, joy, yes. Fulfillment, yes. I think you're going to do a good job. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. That's a yes. It's like, and you're going to do it on your own here, 9 of Pentacles. But like, you know, with assistance from like your studies and stuff like that. But this is a very independent win for you. And will the person of the company be satisfied? Yes. World is success. Optimistic. World is success. Fulfillment. Yeah, they're kind of like more curious. Like the Page of Swords. They may be a little harder to please, but your professor is satisfied with your results, and I think you're going to pass with this Nine of Pentacles. This is like a wish fulfillment card. This person's going to be satisfied, but they may feel like they might be a little harder to please than professor. Yeah, no. Just know that you have the talents, the skills, the resources, the intelligence to be able to do this. And I see you're going to be very focused, very self-disciplined, very you're going to pay attention to detail, and you're going to gather any information that you need while in collaborating with others. You may even be seeking the advice of a mentor with the Hermit. Hermit can be like a mentor. Let's see, what Nicole Spirit Guides, what do you want him to know about this? Any guidance, information, insight for Nicole? Nicole Spirit Guides? Yeah, live your truth. Your truth is your compass, and the time has come to follow it without fear. They don't want you to be afraid. No more hiding, no more compromising who you are. Do what feels right, even if it's not what others expect of you. So they're saying live your truth, know who you are. Follow your compass without fear. Believe in yourself. You have the power, you have the ability to do this. Magic of belief. When you believe in the magic of the universe, you activate portals beyond the reach of logic. Your energy expands and your vibration shifts, unlocking new dimensions of possibility and serendipity. So I feel like follow your guidance. Believe in yourself, they're saying. There's a lot of magic and confidence in self, because when you're more confident, you don't have all that fear taking up all this mental space that you could utilize for more like beneficial things in your life. Because stress and stuff, it occupies a lot of mental space that you could use, that you could utilize for something else. So don't doubt the magical belief in yourself, confidence, and yeah, follow your compass. Okay, Sully. You got this, Nicole. You got this. Yeah, just take a minute to breathe, relax. Here, let me, do you want me to cleanse your energy really quick? You want a quick energetic cleanse, Nicole? I'll do that for you. Gotta get you out of your head a little bit. Hey, Sully. Okay. So Nicole, I'm gonna call your energy over. So Nicole. Ask for assistance from my spirit guides and yours. It's energy cleansing and healing. Okay, I'm gonna do some plucking. Oh, you donated? Okay, I'll extend it a little longer. Thank you for donating, Nicole. I'm gonna do some plucking here. Okay. Let me light an incense here, Nicole. Hey, Bia. Okay, so we're gonna start with the crown. Third eye. Throat. Heart. Solar plexus. Sacral. And root. Let's cleanse all the chakras, all the meridians here. Okay, Bia. Get you after Sully. And let's see what stone wants to work with you, Nicole. So what stone wants to work with Nicole? Okay. Ooh, snow quartz. Snow quartz. This will help cleanse your energy, remove any blockages here. We're not done yet, Nicole. Let's see. I'm glad you feel better. Okay, let's remove any like fear. We're gonna pluck any fear from Nicole. So let's remove the fear. Calm down. Let's remove any fear. Let's remove any cords. Yeah, you can go ahead and post. Feels a little better, Nicole. Let's bring your energy into balance. Let's do another cleanser energy. Now your energy feels a lot better. Okay, Nicole, send all of your energy back to you, healthy, healed, whole, for your highest and best vibrational good. Calm energy back to me, healthy, healed, whole, for my highest and best vibrational good. And you can listen to that as many times as you want, Nicole. The more you listen to it, the better you'll feel. You're welcome. I hope you feel a little better. But yeah, you can listen to that as many times as you like. Yeah, keep me posted. Okay, let's see, Sully. Yeah, sent over apology, texted Nader yesterday. Good, good. I listened to it a couple times, Nicole. Just kind of relax into the moment. Just listen to it. If you got it, or if I'm blocked, can we check his energy? Sure, let's see. What is Nader? That's the Pisces, right? Yeah, it is. It is Mercury retrograde. That's true. We're getting, I don't know, we're in the shadow read, like in Mercury retrograde. Let's see, what is Nader's energy towards Sully? None of action here. Knight of Swords me like defending belief. He's being very like direct or assertive with the Knight of Swords. He might be feeling a bit stressed. He feels this bond to you. Did he see the text? That she sent the apology text? Did he see it? Ten of Swords. I'm not sure. Has he seen it yet? The apology text, has he seen it? Invitation. I think he sees it. Has he read it? Yeah? Yeah, he has, because he's understanding that it's about wanting to put the past behind for more peace and harmony with the Two of Cups. Why didn't he reply? He's trying, his energy towards you, it's almost like he's trying to make a decision with that Knight of Swords and the Lovers. Why didn't he reply? Start over. Beginning. That is about apologies. Yeah, it kind of like maybe shook him up a little bit emotionally. And he's unsure if he wants to try again. If he wants to, like... So that's the Knight of Swords. Like, he's feeling a bit stressed. He does still feel a bond to you. And he's understanding that it's an invitation to put the past behind to create more peace and harmony. Hey, Tina. But he still feels a bit unstable. There's still stress there. That's why he hasn't responded. Yeah, he's still hopeful. He wants to get a clear headspace to know what it is that he wants, what action he wants to take here. He's starting to be more optimistic. Like, that's gaining momentum. But he may feel like he's really focused on career. And he may feel like... almost like he doesn't want to get your hopes up. I think because he's really focused on career as well. And I think he is trying to make a decision here. He's uncertain and unclear if he wants to kind of respond. So it's like he's trying to make a decision. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's because it's like, it kind of, he's not emotionally stable around it. That's why there's stress still. But yeah, I think he's seen it. Because he's understanding that it's about wanting to put the past behind. An invitation to put the past behind. Do you get a what's your second question? Might be able to go in a little deeper. I don't know, Sully. I don't know. We can see will he respond? Use this deck here. It has like the yes or no's, which can sometimes be helpful. Will he respond? Will he reply? Like, will he reply? Not respond. Of course he's going to respond, right? But will he, like, reply? Will he communicate with her? Will he reply to the message? Or will he kind of ghost? Will Nader reply to the message? Or will he ghost? He might reply, Queen of Wands. Because that's not ghosting. Though there's a ghost there. But there's ghosts in this deck. I think it made him feel nice. The apology. There's even the throat chakra here, which talks about communication. King of Wands. Yeah, I think he's going to reply. Knight of Swords. No, Page of Swords. I think he's going to reply. Let's see. What's his, what's going to happen next, like, in the, between you two, or his actions? I think he's going to reply. He might get timing. When might he reply? Like, wands or days. You know the spiel. Timing for when he'll most likely reply to her. Roundabout, you know. About 9 days, maybe. If he can overcome his anxiety, around 9 days. Potentially. If he can overcome that anxiety. What's gonna happen, like, between them? Most likely. You return. He received a message. Six of Pentacles is equal give and take. There could still be some avoiding, some hiding of feelings with the Seven of Swords. Might take a while. Very slow moving, and there's some voiding energy with the Seven of Swords there. He may reply and then move forward. Yeah, you come out of the cold here. He's still independent. But I do see there's planting seeds out of compassion and love. Seeds planted, growing. There's a burden. It might be a bit one-sided. The growth, it's saying, because of burden. It's like there is, like, he may respond, like, within about 9 days or so, if he can overcome that anxiety, that worry. But it may be still a bit avoidant, with that 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you're probably more optimistic. But he's kind of looking back at you. I think his main priority is like focusing on himself, because the 8 of Wands be like getting your priorities in order. And the 9 of Pentacles is like self. I think he's really focused on career and stuff. That came through again. But if he does reply, it'll be within 9 days. Let's see if he can overcome that anxiety. I think he's going to try and regain his balance. Yeah, I'm wondering. There's potential he might. But with the Queen of King of Wands, let's see reply. If he does, it'll be within 9 days. But I would, keep your expectations, no high expectations or anything. And keep me posted. Yeah, let me know. I do see forgiveness, though. I do see forgiveness. Yeah, you can donate again. Hey, BL, what is your question? Let's see. Is A starting to develop romantic feelings for BL? Let's see. Okay. Is A starting romantic feelings for BL? He's conflicted. There is that excitement. There's potential for it. It's causing conflict. I think it's starting like he's feeling it, and it's causing conflict. Yeah, he's starting to, and it's causing conflict. That 5 of Wands. He's fighting it. Yeah, he's fighting it though, but he's feeling it. But it's like he's trying to keep it casual with the 9 of Wands there, but he's feeling it. Yeah, it's starting to grow, but he's like guarding. It's like he's kind of resistant, little resistant, but they're starting to develop. Yes. What are his feelings for BL? What are A's feelings for BL? He's trying to stay balanced. He's trying to stay balanced. He feels like you two get along well. He's trying to stay neutral. He's trying to stay balanced. He's trying to stay, use moderation. And he feels a lot of compassion for you. He's trying to adapt. Yeah, he's got like little feelings here. But he's trying to stay balanced. Yeah, but yeah, he's developing feelings. Yeah, there's conflict because that's what he wants. He wants casual, but like he's starting to develop these little feelings here, these little fish. He's trying to use moderation and compassion and trying to stay balanced. Where there's like compassion for you because he does have feelings for you. He wants to be nice to you. He wants to treat you nice because he's not he's a nice person, a kind person. He kind of sees you right now, kind of in solitude, kind of keeping to yourself. Keeping him at a distance too, but holding him close. But someone that he has a lot of fun with, a lot of joy, a lot of joyful energy with. Someone very inviting and welcoming. But yeah, he is. He's fighting it though. Yeah. He's like, "No!" And it's, like, growing, and this little fish comes out, and he's like, "Alright, just balance, get balance, balance it out." It's natural to have feelings for someone you're close with, that type of thing. But yeah, he is. He's like, "No, the little fishy." The fish is emerging. Ooh, don't do that. But yeah, he feels a nice bond to you. He feels like you two blend well. Like there's harmony between you two. He's very content. Yeah. And seduced by you with that Page of Cups. Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky to not develop feelings for someone that you're intimate with. But it's nice to enjoy it too. It's just about like what he's doing, that temperance, that trying to find that balance, moderation. The temper emotion. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we get with Tara first. Let's see. What good things about Biel does he notice but doesn't say? It's a notice but doesn't say. That you work hard. That you're a hard worker. And you're someone that doesn't give up when you experience bumps in the road. It's like you're willing to find solution to problem. You're willing to find a way to overcome. You're someone that works on themselves. He notices. You're someone that's balanced emotionally, that works on being optimistic and joyful in life. So even when you experience like bumps or something like that along the way, you try to stay grounded and balanced and work through it. Oh, I like shy people. He likes that about you. Yeah, that you overcome. That you work on overcoming insecurities. That you work on things. Like you two can bond over challenges, like talk about things like that. You're working on yourself, your finances. working on like insecurities, like things like if you get bumps in the road, it's like, what else does he notice about her? What good things else does he notice about her but doesn't say? Yeah, like your joy, again, your joy. It's like you experience hardships in life, but you have tools to be able to overcome it. Um, a lot of people notice this about you, BL. It's like a pattern. I'm starting to see it. Like, well, I've been seeing it, but like people notice this about you, these qualities about you. Let's see what else. Let's use this deck here. What good things does he notice about BL but doesn't say? You communicate well. I think you can communicate difficult things well. What does he knows about BL but doesn't say? Good things about BL. Notice, but he doesn't say. What is this? You're intuitive. Did this come up for you before? Have you talked to him about like seeing signs and symbols, deciphering synchronicities in life? Do you talk about those things? Because you have diviner here. You have a natural talent for divination, revealing what is hidden, or hear answers that may come in many different forms to help you point you in the right path. Do you guys talk about like spiritual things? He sees you as intuitive, like spiritual. Like maybe you notice like signs in the wind, or that you like tarot. Huh. Well, if that's not the case, the hands here are accentuated. He could really like your hands. Like he may think you have very long fingers, very nice hands. But the intuition, maybe he sees you as spiritual. He's noticed that you're spiritual or that you're intuitive. Like he sees it. But he doesn't say it. Look at things he knows about BL but doesn't say. You're deeply connected to water and the spirits that dwell within it. Water magic suits you to conjure up love spells, emotional healing, or any other matters of the heart. It's like you evoke feelings of sweetness and love in him. That's a good thing he's noticed about you that he doesn't say. Or that he loves like your sweetness too, like your emotional side. But he doesn't say. Your intelligence. Your emotional intelligence. get a card for this one just to kind of... Yeah, your intuition. You're intuitive. Also hands. The hands again. He also might like your skin. But yeah, he likes your... He sees you as someone spiritual, like intuitive. He sees you as someone very sweet. He must be intuitive. To notice that you're intuitive, he must be intuitive. And all this water and stuff. He's probably got a spiritual side too. I guess we all do. Yeah, aw. Alright, let's get one more here. What are the good things he knows about BL but doesn't say? Healing hands. And that you're self-reliant. I got that from there too. It's like you're self-reliant. You have a healing touch about you. And again, your hands. Something about, you know how to use your hands. And you have very beautiful hands, healing hands. You're someone very intuitive. You heal him. And yeah, you have a very healing touch that he hasn't said. He likes your touch. It's like you have a very healing touch, like a sensual healing touch to you. Yeah, there's this like spiritual side to you that he's noticed. I think you are a healer, BL. I do think that. I do think that. And I'm just gonna pull like a few from this deck too while we're here. Let's see what comes out here. We'll pull a couple here. Those are good things about BL. It's a notice, but doesn't say. Oh, that flew out. You like being in control, flamboyant, and your self-expression. All right. All right. So, what good things has BL noticed about A, but doesn't say? That's good things as A noticed about BL, but doesn't say. Let's see. You think before acting. You have factual judgments without being overly influenced by your emotion. So you're able to be rational. Your rationality. He's noticed and he likes about you, but he hasn't said. What else? You're unafraid to compromise. You're affectionate, empathetic, and understanding. I don't think it's about you fussing over small details. It's more like you plan your intellect. You're unafraid to compromise, which he deeply appreciates. That's why you had that temperance. Like he feels like you two compromise well. You get along well. You're affectionate, empathetic, and understanding, and that's that intuitive side to you. That empathetic, intuitive side. He's noticed it. Let's get one more here. What other good things has BL noticed? A noticed about BL that he hasn't said. You might have a fast-paced mind. These are like good things. You might act on impulse. So you might be impulsive, but this is like a good thing. In his eyes, like you might be kind of impulsive, like in a good way. You might be a bit feisty at times, but you're very active. And you have a fast-paced mind. He likes that about you. Your intellect, your mind. You're always like you're active. Maybe you got like a little feisty side he's noticed. Yeah. Yeah, and that's nice. That's nice. Jupiter and Pisces, that's a cool placement. I think Jupiter was the original ruler of Pisces, so that's a very lucky placement. That's awesome, BL. Mine's in Capricorn. I have to work for my luck. Jupiter and Pisces, that'd be sweet placement. That's awesome. You're welcome. Okay, Sully, are you here? Are you here, Sully? They're like, no, you gotta work for your luck. But in Vedic, it's in Sagittarius, so that's good. What's your question, Sally? Hey, Fern, no, I'm on donation readings. Capricorn Venus. Yeah. Capricorn's an interesting placement. Like, I have a few placements in Capricorn. My moon's in Capricorn. Okay, let's see. How does Sully think and feel after seeing Sully's text yesterday? Venus in Capricorn. Yeah, you need that stable, stable love. You need to feel secure. Old Daddy Saturn, right? How did Nader think and feel after seeing Sully's text yesterday? What did I say? Did I say A? How did Nader think and feel after seeing Sully's text yesterday? How did Nader think and feel after seeing Sully's text yesterday? What is his thoughts and feelings? And spiritualize my life, right place. Oh, cool, BL. Oh, I said Sully. That's cool. That's sweet. You probably get a lot of luck from diving into your spirituality too. Listening to your intuition, poetry, music, dreaming. You're lucky when you dream. Like, that's a cool place. What you visualize? Oh man, yeah, that's a cool placement, Theo. That's cool. I like that. What was Nader's thoughts and feelings? Like, what were his thoughts? And how did he feel after seeing Sully's text yesterday? Well, yeah, he felt like the friendship between you two was stabilizing and healing, like there was restoration there. He was thinking like, okay, I think he is quite busy with that Two of Pentacles. He was thinking, okay, I have to be adaptable and flexible here. Prioritize. So he could have been busy when he was looking at it. Or he has a lot going on in his life. But he feels the connection with the lovers. He feels connection. He feels like more harmony. He felt like there was more harmony there. Like some balance was restored in the connection. He was thinking like it may have been unexpected. And he's trying to maintain his balance. He's like, okay, I have to maintain my balance here. But I feel like there's more peace and harmony. Let's see. Yeah, he's thinking like there was a return. Very nostalgic. You put him in a nostalgic mode. And he's thinking, okay, I have to go with the flow here, stay balanced and adaptable. But he's kind of like thinking like, what to do. It's like he has a lot of options here with the Seven of Cups. He's trying to stay balanced. He was like, okay. I think first when he first saw it, he didn't know what to expect. Like he was like, okay, this would be good or bad. I have to stay balanced. And I think he felt like it was a message of harmony, and it made him feel a bit more at ease. He felt like it was an opportunity to establish more peace and harmony. Like he may have been closed off a little here, but I think he, you see how it's like they're touching hands, almost like they're making peace. And I feels like he accepted it. Like he accepted it. You can, Juliet. And I think he felt like he was trying to weigh the options. Like, do I respond? What's my step here? And he's like, I need to be balanced here. I think he is busy. I think he is focused on goals. How did he see Sully? How did he view Sully? Nader. Okay, Juliet. How did he view Sully, Nader? Yeah, like you were a beacon of hope, healing, like you were wanting to heal, you were wanting peace. He saw you in a peaceful light. So that's good. Hope is renewed at the period of adversity. The future is bright with new possibilities. So he saw you as like a healing energy. Like wanting peace, wanting healing, wanting to make peace. Hey, Melissa. Yeah, someone who was inviting. He was wanting peace. And he saw you as an invitation of peace. Like you were extending an olive branch to him. And I think he accepted it in his heart. I think it made him nostalgic about everything that happened. He's like realizing, yeah, there were good things. There were bad things, but there were good things too. And I think he accepted it in his heart. I do. I'm dropping cards. Yeah, he's thinking that, you would return. And he's feeling like, yeah, like this kind of reminds me of alchemy. Like energies were aligned. I think you both feel like kind of marrying each other. So he's thinking, yeah, there were some bad things. But I think he feels like there's victory there. There's alchemy. Things are more aligned. Like things more balanced, more harmony. I think when he first opened, like he wasn't sure what to expect. But it was like a message of peace, and I think he appreciated it. I think he's still got some past hang-ups still. It's like he's still working through things, and I think he is busy. I think he's got priorities that he's managing in his life. I think he's like processing it. But he saw you in a good light, so that's good. He saw you as like a messenger of peace. And he feels like the door is like open now. Like it was a peaceful invitation. But I think he's still thinking, like he's not really sure exactly how. I think he's still processing. Okay, Juliet. Hi. Hello, hello. Okay, that's good. You're welcome, Sully. Oh, how so? Well, you know, it's better to know than not know, as they say. Well, I don't know, maybe some things better not to know. Well, what did he say? A lot of times people will tell you, either through their actions or their words, like, okay, let's see. So what does Tyus want with Juliet? What does he want in the connection, the relationship with Juliet? Like, what does he want? Does he want a deeper bond? Does he want distance? What does he want? Friendship. Like, what does he want? In the relationship, he said he doesn't care, is scared to lose me, but his actions aren't at let's see. What does Tyus want from Juliet? Like in the connection with Juliet, what does he want? He wants like a friendship. He wants to find like a win-win for both of you. He wants like a companionship, like a friendship. Season of connections upon you. Surround yourself with those who celebrate your growth. He wants joy. He wants reunion. He wants a nice friendship with you. Yeah. I literally asked for that and I said he had to be open with me. Yeah. Yeah, he wants to make plans for the future where there's a deeper friendship. Hey, philosopher. Lily said, I'm trying to be your friend. Aw. That's what he wants. How can they get on the same page? That he don't care to lose you. Like it wouldn't matter to him? Yeah, one of the question was like, do you want like a deeper romantic bond? It looks like he wants friendship, like a companionship here. How can they get on the same page, Juliet and Tyus? See things from each other's perspective. Bring clarity. Maybe even like put things at a pause for a little while with that hanged man, but definitely like making sacrifices necessary and being willing to see from the other's perspective. I can't believe that's what he... Yeah, no, Juliet, you deserve better than that. Come on. You deserve a lot better than that. What a jerk. Well, if he don't care if he loses you or not, then he doesn't deserve you. I mean, that's just flat out true. You know? Yeah, seriously. Screw that guy. What a jerk. What a jerk thing to say. Using logic and intuition to find a just and balanced way of approaching a situation where both people don't feel like they are sacrificing their morals, their values, their self-worth. I don't know, Juliet. Was he being honest when he said that? But you can't be making sacrifices that would sacrifice your self-worth. That's what the cards are saying. Was he being honest when he said that? Like, was he being honest? Did he mean that? Was he being honest, truthful? Was he lying? He was being judgmental. He made a judgment call. He was being naive. I think at the time when he said it, he felt like he meant it. But I think if it happened, he would review it and he would miss you. But I think at the time he said it, he may have meant it, but he meant it only because of his naivety. If that makes sense. Yeah. He was being foolish and naive. How do you guide Juliet here? Don't know what you got till it's gone. Yeah, no. But nobody's missing, huh? Let's see. Don't listen to me. Listen to your own intuition. Let's see. How do you guide Juliet here? Juliet's spirit guides. What do you want her to know? How do you guide her? We'll start with what do you want her to know? And how do you guide her? So, Juliet's spirit guides, what do you want her to know in this situation? That there's a higher plan. A higher plan is unfolding for you beyond what you can consciously comprehend. This divine design is perfectly aligned to support your growth as an individual, as well as the harmony of the collective. So what they want you to know is there's a higher plan. Okay, so how do you guide her? There's a higher plan that's unfolding for you that you don't comprehend right now, but it's designed to support your growth as an individual. So how do you guide her? Yeah, what a jerk thing to say, really. How do you guide her? You could use it as fuel to like glow up, Juliet. Use it as fuel to glow up, you know? Let's see, how do you guide her? Juliet's spirit guides the situation. How do you guide her? Revelation. Yeah, there's painful memories. Yeah, memories arise uncontrollably, dragging you into the past. These echoes are not here to torment you, but to teach you. Face them, understand them, and allow them to release their grip. Yeah, the veils are parting and hidden truths are ready to be revealed. This revelation may challenge your current perceptions, but it's ultimately empower you to act from a place of truth. So they're saying, like what he said, use it to empower you. Don't let it be this like painful memory, because it hurt. And it's understandable. It's a jerk thing to say. But I want you to like face that, understand it, and use it as fuel. Basically, like what I was saying, these hidden truths are being revealed here. It's like when he said it, he meant it, but because of his naivety. But this revelation can empower you to act from a place of truth, of your truth. How do you guide her? You've outgrown what once was. No matter how much you try, you cannot return to what no longer aligns. Find the doors meant for the version of you that you are becoming. Yeah, they're wanting to overcome fear of change. Fear of change is natural, but remember that growth begins where comfort ends. Even if the path ahead feels uncertain, it holds a promise of something greater. So there's a higher plan. Things are being revealed, and they're wanting you to empower yourself, overcome fear of change. And even if the path feels uncertain, it holds promise of something greater. How do you guide her in the situation with this person, Matthias? Juliet, spirit guides. What do you advise her to do here? Advise her like you would a close friend. How would you advise Juliet? Juliet, spirit guides. How do you advise her in your greater wisdom? How do you advise her? There could be financial stress that's causing like a lot of issues. It says financial challenges are a mirror reflecting where realignment is needed. The flow of abundance hasn't stopped, it's waiting for you to step on the path where your efforts and purposes align. So there could be financial stress. But the familiar has served you well, but it's time to discover who you are beyond its borders. New worlds and new experiences await if you're willing to let go and take the first step. You are the master of your destiny, they're saying. And communicate. Where do you want me to go with this, Juliet? You can. About Clay and you? What would you like to know? And who's Clay? Is he an ex? Is he a romantic interest? Okay, let's see. So how does Clay view Juliet? Oh, okay. How does Clay view Juliet? Usually someone quite busy. Someone may be juggling. But sees you as someone quite busy. You're very adaptable. You could be really focused on finances, on your material world. Someone that he talks to, there's like figure 8 here. Though you might have like multiple priorities that demand your attention. It's like he sees you as someone who is willing to fit him into your life still. Someone who might keep to themselves, who's kind of like keeping a bit of a distance but still holding him close. He might view you as someone who's kind of in solitude right now, maybe because you're busy or you have multiple priorities. Let's see, what are Clay's thoughts, feelings? Let's look at thoughts, feelings, intentions, and actions. So what are Clay's thoughts, feelings, intentions, and actions when it comes to Juliet? Thoughts, feelings, Clay's thoughts, feelings, intentions, and actions. Let's do like an overall thoughts, feelings, intentions, and actions when it comes to Juliet. Thoughts. Make him very happy. He loves you. His intention. Action. He might be feeling I don't know if you two have been talking, because he sees you as hermit, so he might be feeling the distance. His intentions, Ace of Wands, Star, so I think there's attraction here. His intentions is to have a restart again. His action, it could be separation, like there could be distance between you two right now. But thoughts, you make him very happy. He has love for you with this Queen of Cups. Yeah. His intentions is to like have a new beginning with you, when it's hopeful. Oh. I see. Yeah, he thinks like you make him happy, but I think he's understanding like with justice, the calls for the yeah. Yeah, he has feelings for you, but he also has a lot of anxiety. I see. Sorry I flaked on your birthday, Juliet. Happy late birthday. His intentions is to have a new beginning with you. His actions, it's like he's trying to keep a level head. He's noticing the hurt. He's feeling he's feeling it. He's trying to keep a level head. But he feels like, you make him happy. I think he's thinking more positively. I think he wants to make things right with the Justice card. But he does have feelings for you, but he does have a bit of anxiety. It says fear, shame, or regret may be spiraling, but not everything you're imagining is real. So, like, he does have some worry, some regret, yeah. His intentions is to heal, have a new start with you, and there's attraction here. What are Clay's intentions with Juliet? Clay's overall intentions with Juliet. Clay's overall intentions with Juliet. He's kind of desperate. He's a bit desperate. He wants you to see him in a good light. He's a bit desperate. Clay's overall intentions with Juliet. He's trying to keep a level head. He might have intentions to like gossip to you about things. And he's like frustrated. Let's see, what's he you do got the Ace of Wands there. I'm gonna see, like, what's he desperate about here? And he may have intentions to like gossip to you about things, about other people, about things in his life. What's he desperate about? Like these intentions, overall intentions. Like what's he desperate for here? What's he desperate for? Very clear, please. What's he desperate for? Oh, he made a mistake. He might be wanting your forgiveness. He's a chatty patty. What's he desperate for? Very clear. When it comes to Juliet. What's he desperate for? I think he wants your forgiveness and he wants you to see him in a good light. What's he desperate for when it comes to Juliet? Very clear. A love offer, sincere intentions, a solid beginning. I think he wants your forgiveness. Yeah, because he's feeling like defeated, and he wants like a solid beginning, a romantic new chapter. Because he's overthinking, like with the you know, like when he flaked, he's replaying those events. He's overthinking, he's in his feelings about it. And I think he wants your forgiveness, and he wants you to see him in a good light. I'm glad he apologized. So Juliet, spirit guides, how do you guide her here? Like, what do you want her to know, and how do you guide her? What do you want her to know, and how do you guide her when it comes to Clay? Juliet, spirit guides. Change behavior. Yeah, an apology without change behavior is an apology. You know, change behavior is apology. I think he's sincere about his apology. Let's see. For Clay, what do you want her to know, and how do you guide her? Juliet, spirit guides. Higher self. They want you to know, like, your higher self watches over you, a timeless aspect of your soul that knows the way. When doubt clouds your vision, turn inward and ask, what insight does my higher self have to offer? I feel like this is from your higher self. They want you to overcome your anxiety. When thoughts spiral out of control, they pull you away from the present. Anchor yourself in what is real, your breath, your body, this moment. Yeah, so they're saying, like, they want you to know when you feel anxiety or worry, it clouds your vision, like with doubt. You're saying turn inward and ask your higher self for insight. Okay? And how do you guide her? Relocation. Life is calling you to a new location, bringing with it the energy, evolution, and greater purpose. This move is guiding you closer to a place that feels like home. They're guiding you to like listen to your higher self, because you could have some anxiety. And I think when you have this anxiety and these questions, they're wanting you to go within first and ask your higher self, what insight does this show me? Like, listen to your higher self. Go there first. I think your higher self is trying to get your attention. Your higher self has something to share with you, to let you know. So if you have this anxiety or worry, it's like when you have it, just kind of breathe and just ask yourself, okay, what insight does my higher self want to show me? And just kind of sit, breathe, and just kind of allow. Are you? Okay. I think they're wanting you to kind of focus on that. And also, again, like when you have like worries or questions, go within and ask yourself first. You would be next, Bia. And you'd be my last one. I hope the move it goes well. Atlanta, that's a big city. You're welcome. Okay. I hope you enjoy your night, Julia. Thank you. Okay, what's your question, Bia? Okay, let's see. So, BL Spirit Guides, what do you want BL to know in regards to A? What do you want BL to know in regards to A? Gaining influence. He's developing feelings. You're gaining a platform of following individuals who are drawn to your message, so he's drawn to you. This influence is a powerful gift. Use it to inspire, uplift, and create a meaningful change. Yeah, so he's developing feelings, they're saying. And you're gaining like more influence in his life. They're saying use it to inspire, uplift, and create meaningful changes. What about other romantic interest? What do you want BL to know? The Lovers. Love is offered as a gift, but as a choice to embrace it that gives it power. That you have choices, that you have options. When you choose to open your heart to love, you unlock a deeper sense of meaning in even the smallest moments. That you have options, but there's a bit of a warning. Yeah, they're wanting you to reevaluate the situation, decide whether or not to proceed. Like, you have options, but they're saying give yourself some time. Like, because it looks like you're gaining influence in this person's life. And, but you do have options, they're saying. And I think it's like, not really that you're gaining influence, but that, it could be a lot to emotionally process, like, other romantic interests at this time. It's kind of what I'm feeling. Like, it might cause more chaos or more energies involved in the situation, you know? Yeah. But you do have options here. Like the Lovers. You do have choices. This one might be more slow, if anything. Yeah. Yeah, like there's an agreement. They're saying there's an agreement between you two. But you are gaining more influence in his life. And I feel like you're also like healing some generational wounding here. Like, it's kind of like stirring up things. Like, it's like stirring up all these emotions within you, and it's like an opportunity to heal them as they stir. Yeah, but there's good health with other romantic interests as well. There's good health there. It may seem daunting when it comes to other romantic interests, like, but you're stronger than you think. And if you decide to move forward, that'd be okay. Just leave doubt behind. If you're wanting like more of a connection, you know, that's there. You do have that there. There is an agreement, they're saying, between you and this person, but you are gaining influence. Right, yeah, and that's what they're saying. I think this connection is kind of helping you heal. I think it's going to like stir up a lot of like emotions and old wounds and stuff like that. And as they stir, it'll give you a chance, an opportunity to like heal them and work through them. But if you want like love, like that is there too. And you can overcome. If you want to focus your mind and leave doubt behind, that's there too. How do you guide BL? BL spirit guides? How do you guide her here? A major shift. Powerful shift is unfolding, reshaping the world you know. What once felt stable may fall away to make room for something more aligned. It's not a breakdown, but a breakthrough. Yeah, I feel like this is going to help you do a lot of healing as you connect with this person. That's like Phoenix. Phoenix energy. But there is a major shift that's happened. It's like you're gaining more influence too, they're saying. But it's like, that's like Phoenix energy. What may look like a breakdown is actually a breakthrough. How do you guide her here? Yeah, I think, well, it's him like starting, like you gaining more influence in his life. But like if you want something more stable, more aligned, then that's gonna take like a major shift. Like it's gonna be a major shift too in your life. Let me guide her here. Spiritual path. Your spiritual aspects are calling out to you for deeper nourishment and attention, reminding you that the physical is just one part of your existence. This is a time to seek higher wisdom. Yeah, so if you're feeling lost, not knowing where you're going, or not knowing what to do, not knowing what makes sense to you at this time in your life, they're saying to follow a spiritual path. I mean, Jupiter and Pisces, right? You have a lot of luck when you follow spirituality. But yeah, they're like calling for you for deeper nourishment and attention. To go within and seek higher wisdom about what you want to do. Like if you're feeling lost, not sure what to do, what makes sense for you in your life at this time. They're wanting you to release anxiety here. Don't overthink, release anxiety. And that these connections, like they hold both challenge and purpose. And there's a lot you can learn from them. How do you got feel overall in her life? It's kind of like the hermit energy. The veils are parting and hidden truths are ready to be revealed. This revelation may challenge your current perceptions, but it will ultimately empower you to act from a place of truth. So I think it's about going within. Yeah, and I think there could be a bit of that fear, like you don't want to fall too deeply for this person. And I think that's part of it too, and I understand that if that's the case. I get it. I totally get it. And like, you know, yeah, it's a bit of a pickle, huh? It's a bit of a pickle. Yeah. And they're wanting you to empower yourself. Overcome fear of change. But it's like there's this agreement, that you two had. And that's the only thing that you can rely on is that agreement. Yeah. Yeah, you could be like kind of mirroring, like you don't want to get hurt, you don't want to hurt him. You don't know like the potential that's there, or how it's going to unfold, or what's going to happen. I feel like it's part of your path here. Yeah, true. I think you gotta just do what feels right, what makes sense right now in your life, and where you don't compromise your inner truth or your values. It's only wanting to empower yourself. How do you guide BL? Oh yeah. Yeah. It seems like he's like a gentleman. He's just like casual gentleman. Like it's nice that he's like that, because it makes you feel like you're not just being like used or something like that. It's like, yeah, like he treats you nice. Um which is like, it's kind of refreshing, you know? He's a charmer. But it's something that you could develop feelings for really easily, unless you have those boundaries. You can kind of soak it all in and just know, like, even if it doesn't last, it's something that's valuable, and it's something, and like he never made you feel like you were being used. Yeah. So it's nice. How do you guide BL? BL Spirit Guides, how do you guide her? Take a chance and say yes. Yes to the offer, yes to romance, and yes, you're ready for this. Almost like allowing yourself to be romanced and treated nice. Yeah, they're saying, don't stop now, keep going. Your persistence will pay off. Commit to your dreams, but give attention to situations that keep repeating. There's a lesson that you'd be resisting to learn, but be open to receive blessings in abundance from the universe. There is hidden blessings. Things are not always what they seem. Soon you realize that it all worked out for your highest good. But if you notice like nothing's changing, allow the universe to write any imbalance. And they're saying basically empowering yourself. You're not built to shrink down to less, but blossom into more. Bloom and spark with no holding back. Be open to receive the blessings and abundance of the universe. Have faith. Break free from any limitations that are holding you back. and embrace transformation and change, and celebrate the progress you've made and appreciate all that you already have. You've come a long way. I think there's a lot of hidden blessings in this, but pay attention to like things that don't change or things that keep repeating. Break free from what's holding you back. Don't wait for the change, create it. So if nothing changes, don't wait, create that change. And bloom and spark with no holding back. And have faith that no matter what, there's blessing here. Yeah, you just have to have boundaries. Yeah, there's treasure here that's manifesting. You just have to have boundaries. Mental and emotional boundaries. And you just kind of enjoy being treated nice. Whatever feels right to you. But you have to have those good boundaries, that's all. Yeah, those types of situations, they can be tricky because then it's like, yeah. It's kind of like free love, you know? He is. There he is. He's fighting it, but he is. Yeah. Yeah. But they're saying like if nothing changes, you know, you can either be open, like but allow the universe to write any imbalance. It's like creating those boundaries and do what feels right to you. And if nothing changes, create the change. Yeah, okay, that's good. Hey, spiritual, I was just about to hop off. Yeah, yeah, it seems like there's nice conversation, like communication between you two. Yeah, I think just having open communication is a great help. Yeah, because in those situations, like you have to have open communication, or things can get really mucky and stuff. So the fact that you have open communication is a huge help. It's like free love, man. Peace and free love. It's almost like he wants all the beauty of a connection without like the feeling tied down, you know, and to treat you nice with respect, which is good. Yeah, I think he is. He's fighting it. He's trying to stay balanced, using moderation and balance. It's tempering it. But with that temperance, he might be able to do that forever. We never know. Yeah. It seems like one of those connections, like you'll be able to look back on and be like, man, that was nice. He treated me nice. Like a nice experience, you know? It's just those boundaries, you know? You gotta have those boundaries. But if you can temper and maintain, you know, there's nothing wrong with a little free love. Now, if you decide you want something more, then I think you would be open to communicate, you know? Yeah, no, I understand. It's one of those things like you gotta find that good balance because you don't wanna go into it developing feelings and hoping that he does. It's like you kinda the only thing you can base upon is the agreement, you know? But again, that open communication is very helpful. Hey Ray, I was just about to hop off for the night. Well, I might be back on later on. I'm gonna hop off and grab a bite to eat. Yeah, no, BL. I feel you. I understand. It's very easy to do. But you deserve to be treated nice, you know? Good night, Ray. Yeah. Yeah, but he's not. I don't think he's a psychopath. It could just be like a part of like yeah. It could just be a part of his nature, you know? It'd just be like a part of his nature. Like just who he is, how he is. He's raised to treat women nice, you know? Compassion, stuff like that. You know? The good stuff. But yeah, it'd be really easy to do. It's something you gotta that temperance card like says it all. It's something you gotta kind of maintain like a balance. Oh, yeah. Only thing you got to go on is the agreement. You know. You're welcome. All right. right, guys. Well, I'm gonna hop off, grab a bite to eat. I might be live later on again tonight. And I'll see everyone then. All right. Bye, guys.